the Pod Network Entertainment.
The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program are the speaker's own. The material and information presented here is for general information and entertainment purposes only. This program might include strong images or language and may not be suitable for all audiences. This podcast was mainly created for fun and entertainment, and because we're the only podcast that has a big enough bravado to talk about all these. Viewer discretion is advised.
We're recording this in September. It's like early September we're recording this, and us Filipinos, like, we tend to celebrate Christmas or the holidays this early on.
Yeah.
I personally think that we need to change that sort of
Same.
kind of. Yeah, right? It's like it's just weird for us. Like it's weird for me, but I get the running joke for a lot of people when people say that, oh, so, Christmas is celebrated starting September and whatnot. And it's like, okay, chill. Like, that's cool. I get the joke. I even, like, from my company, I even blurted out, hey guys, Merry Christmas, and sent a Mariah Carey song. So it's like, and no one has responded to me. It's like, the hell is this guy talking about? It's like, I just blurted it out there. So I guess, like, my question, okay, I have two questions for you. Number one, have you heard the Mariah Carey or Jose Marichan song?
Jose Marichan.
On the third.
Jose
You've
Marichan.
heard it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, over the past 3 days, you've heard it?
Yes.
Okay.
Because there's also memes around social media.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah. You know what's funny is that I haven't seen it from my TikTok yet, which is probably going to change because
yeah.
obviously TikTok listens
on
to
Facebook.
everything.
There's
Oh,
a lot
you've
on
heard it on
Facebook.
Facebook? Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. So that's my first question. You've heard the Jose Marichan song. Here's my number two question, which is basically the topic. When do we start celebrating, supposedly, Christmas? Because I would feel like, for some reason, as a Filipino, we probably won't be celebrating Christmas around December only.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna have to celebrate Christmas way earlier than usual. However, September's kind of weird.
Yeah, but like
It's
September,
early.
we start to like put Christmas decorations.
Christmas, yeah. Have you
I
done
think
that
it's,
ever?
It's our culture when it comes to like Burr months. The whole Burr
Yeah.
months is Christmas for us.
Yeah, and again, it's like, I guess it's kind of weird, but at
Yeah.
the same time, it's like, I totally get it. I guess we're festive people in a sense, but
For
September
me,
is just
I think it's just nostalgic to start the
Sure.
Christmas September. But
Mm.
personally, I love Halloween.
oh yeah,
Personally, I
Mhm.
love Halloween parties. So sometimes parang okay, Christmas na sa Philippines, tas hindi pa nagka-Halloween.
nagsa-start yung Halloween?
Yeah. Sometimes hinahanap ko yung mga Halloween decorations
Yeah.
na October, but Christmas na sa lahat. So personally, I think dapat like last weeks of November at least.
yeah, I agree, 100%. It's like I would feel like at the very least it should be after Halloween, you know?
Yes, exactly.
Because that's also another season. It's like, it's kind of weird that you have like Christmas decorations all around your house,
Mhm.
and then try switch it up dun sa harap by
Yeah.
putting like fucking skeletons and just like freaking zombies, and then taking it off
Yeah.
para ibalik yung Christmas light. So it's, I don't know, it's just kind of weird.
Actually, parang may one time na my family loves Halloween din. And then we
Yeah.
do trick-or-treats sa bahay
Mm.
namin. And then parang may year na talaga nag-decorate kami sa buong house for Halloween.
Mm.
And then nag-costume kami and such. But
Mm.
yung neighborhood, like the whole neighborhood, nasa Christmas na sila.
Nasa Christmas
Yeah,
festive na sila, di ba?
So we just did it
Ah.
like twice. Only
Ugh.
then di na ulit.
You know, I feel that it's like normally it should be after Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving happens right around last week of November.
Yeah.
And we used to celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't know if you know this, but as Filipinos, prior to the first Aquino administration, si Cory, we used to celebrate Thanksgiving. That was a thing. Yeah. And then I think like something happened with the Constitution, and then we just stopped doing that. Don't quote me. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that we celebrated Thanksgiving at one point. And then we just stopped after the Aquino administration or during. And then that's it. So I would feel that that's probably why also that we started celebrating in the Burr months. And because it's festive and we're a tropical country,
And I think
starting the Burr
because-
months,
because
kasi malamig na, ganun.
yeah, and because
Yeah.
I think most of the Filipinos are Catholics. So
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
a big
Yeah.
factor. Because I have a friend na parang I told her na I love Halloween and such. But parang sa kanila, weird yung celebrating of Halloween. Because parang dark kasi yung Halloween, and for them,
That's
it's like
true.
celebrating the demon or something.
Yeah, demons or death, basically.
So I think malaking factor yung religion, I think, sa country natin. Or
Oh yeah, for sure.
and maybe because Christmas is part of family reunions. Yeah, and it's a big culture in the Philippines.
Yeah. And that's the holiday. Like, I would feel like
Yeah.
as a Filipino, that's the holiday. That and probably Lent, Holy
Yeah.
Week, which is like the longer holidays and whatnot. So I guess, but I think we're in the same wavelength here when we say that this should stop in
Yes.
September, like celebrating in September. I just
Actually, I saw some posts in threads. They say that parang there's a negative side of starting Christmas early in September. Because parang mas magastos. They say there's a pressure na parang okay, when Burr months came, we need to like splurge. We need to like buy Christmas decorations, gifts. We need to start spending more because it's Christmas. It's Christmas already. Parang ganun.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
right.
think some people now on social media are saying to stop then to start the Christmas early.
Yeah, let's maybe do it after Halloween, guys.
Yeah.
And yes, like it'd be great for me to start hiding sa mga inaanak ko around November instead of September.
Right.
It's like ilalabas yung mga ampaw na mga around November na lang instead of
Yeah.
September. It's just like Ninong, Merry Christmas, dude. It's like September 3, man. It's like take a chill pill, man. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, welcome back to the Kingdom Podcast, Season 5. My name is Yuki. Over here, ladies and gentlemen. It's like I rarely feel nervous nowadays when it comes to guesting creators. I think I'm kind of nervous now.
Oh,
I don't know.
why?
It's like Rozy, you're probably one of the biggest
Wow.
influencers or creators that I've had on the show, and it's like you are a YouTube sunbeam for me. It's like you are. Yeah, I mean for sure. It's like you have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube, and that's freaking nuts. And I'm just really excited to talk just K-pop and everything in between with you. So guys, please welcome on the season premiere of the Kingdom Podcast Season 5, the first guest. Please welcome Rozy on the show. Woohoo! Freaking A.
Hi guys.
Good stuff. So, Rozy, it's like, syempre, papaka-feeling close na ako, di ba? Rozy yung tawag sa
Go
akin.
lang.
It's like, so I'm curious here when it comes to the content and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of even especially the listeners of this podcast that doesn't know who you are, they're probably curious on who you are. Basically, it's like what you do, what content drives you and whatnot. So, I wanted to ask, like, maybe you can do like a short intro, like introduce yourself, what you do, and what your content's about for everyone.
Okay. So, right now, Rozy yung parang name ko on social media. But
Yeah.
I started like Rozel Basilio talaga. And I have this intro pa before na Rozel Ann here. Because Rozel Ann
Oh yeah,
is my
I heard
full
that. Yeah.
is my full
Mhm.
name. And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
of course I started YouTube 2015.
Holy
So
crap.
yeah.
San Benim. Freaking hey,
Pero
man.
ito yung joke ko lagi na I started vlogging sa era na people are getting weird out. Alam niyo yun, parang pag nakikita na naglalabas ng camera sa
Oh
sa
yeah,
public.
that's true.
Ano
Yeah,
ginagawa mo? Or like, when people
That's true.
asking na, anong work mo? And then sabihin ko na, vlogger. And then parang sila, naglo-loading yung utak nila. What's
Yeah.
that?
It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, so I started YouTube vlogging. And right now, I think I'm a newbie again because I stopped making content creating for like 3 years since
Right.
since I started
Yeah.
training for
The
KPop.
training. Yeah.
So
yeah.
when I came back, it's like a whole new world to me. It's really, really different when I started. I think after pandemic, content creating is a whole different world. And
Yeah.
right now, I feel like I'm a newbie again in this industry. Although people are telling me na, OG, ganyan. But
Yeah.
sobrang iba yung content creating ngayon. So right now, I'm doing a lot. I don't know. I have YouTube channel, I have Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook.
Threads. Yeah.
Yeah. Although meron na ako nun talaga before, but other social media platforms kasi ginagamit lang siya to cross-promote, right? So, when you do
Yeah.
YouTube vlog, you just promote the vlog to different social media platform. But right now, every social media platform have different type of
Yeah.
content. So, right
Yeah.
now, I'm doing a lot.
And they're all relevant nowadays. Yeah.
Yeah. So, right now, I'm doing
It's
a lot.
so
I don't
horrible.
know. I really don't know what's my niche because people are talking about
Sure.
niche. But I started in the industry just being myself. So I don't know what's niche that time. So right now I'm doing lifestyle in general. But
Awesome.
I think more on wellness, fashion, and beauty. So
Mhm.
I think different different content every social media platform, like I said. So
Sure.
I still do YouTube, but like it's more on vlog. It's like a digital diary for me. And then
Right.
Instagram is more on magazine type, curated fashion beauty. And then TikTok is like random videos. That's it. And I think I'm just freelancing my way right now because I also doing acting. I'm a freelance actress. And
Okay.
I'm doing video editing on the side, extra
Dude,
income.
you do a ton.
I
hell?
do a lot of things. Yeah.
How do you have time? That's how I'm curious about this. It's like I produce podcasts for a living, so this is a passion project. But I produce podcasts as my day job, and I feel like I don't have time most of the time to do things like this. Yet here you are, it's like freaking juggling. I don't know, 6, 7, 8 things. And I just don't know how
even
you.
know.
Yeah, how much sleep do you get on a daily basis?
Honestly, I sleep like 8 hours at least. I always try to
Wow.
sleep 8 hours.
You're
think-
still able to.
Yeah. I think the shortest will be like 6 hours or 5 hours.
And you're cool with that. It's like normally. It's like 5-6 hours lang. It's not ideal, pero like you can function for the rest of the day, basically.
Actually not. That's why I'm trying to sleep like 8 hours. Because I feel like I'm more productive. And honestly, at this age, I don't know if I sleep if I sleep less than 8 hours,
Yeah.
parang magkakasakit talaga ako. So I always
No, you
try
know, it's
to.
like, yeah, I get what you mean because like it's always been a recurring thing here na inaasab nila ako because I'm past 30. It's like I'm 31. And we're probably around the same age bracket, right? So
Yeah.
it's like I'm at this point where it hurts even if I'm not moving. It's like,
Yeah.
what the hell is wrong with me? It's like I rode my bike and I rode like, I don't know, 6 kilometers, right? Which is very short. And it's like after I got off my bike, it's like, why is this hurting so much? And I hate it. Because like right now, I'm sitting down and I'm pretty sure when I stand up, my knees are gonna buckle. And
Yeah.
it's like I think I'm a healthy dude, you know. It's like I get my annuals every year, and they say like, okay, dude, you're chill, you know. There's nothing wrong with you. Okay, great, but doc, look at my knee. It's like, no, that's just science. That's just you aging. I was like, even if I'm not moving, it hurts.
Yeah.
And I
That's
don't
why
know.
I'm
It's
more
probably
health
the
conscious.
no. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. I don't know if it's a Taurus thing or whatnot, but
Oh my God, you're.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a Taurus.
Same.
Are you a
I'm
Taurus?
Taurus. I am a Taurus. Oh my God.
Fuck
I
yeah.
think it's a Taurus thing.
Yeah, it is a Taurus thing. Yeah, apart from that,
Yeah.
like apart from being perfectionists and whatnot,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's definitely a Taurus thing of you being self-conscious, and I fear
Yeah.
death almost every day. Things like that,
Yeah.
you know. But I don't know. I'm blabbering here, but okay. So let's talk about a little bit on your content, but. Before that started, it's like, how were you like living life? Back in 2015, you probably just like you were almost graduating at that time, I
Yes.
would assume, or have
I just
graduated, but I'm fresh
graduated.
grad.
Yeah,
Okay,
fresh
great.
grad.
So, yeah, fresh grad, right? So,
Mhm.
what was Rosie doing at that time before she started doing content?
Um, my my child,
Job hunting.
kinda, but like
Yeah, sure.
it's my dream talaga to be part of show business.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah.
nung high school pa lang ako, I'm doing like TV competitions. I auditions a lot, and then actually I had an offer before ako mag-college sa GMA, but
Mm.
I have a strict father. And then
Oh,
parang
okay.
he
Yeah.
made me choose between study and show business.
And career. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
so parang but but the condition is if I choose study, of course, like
You got to study.
yeah,
Yeah.
they will support me like financially and such, but if I choose career, then I'll be by
That's it.
myself. Yeah,
Mm.
and I'm too young that time, of course. I'm 15 or
Yeah,
14.
15, 16,
Yeah.
probably, yeah. Mm.
So, I chose study. And then parang I promised myself na when I finish college, I will start
That's the time,
auditioning. Like the
Mm-mm.
moment I graduate, I'll start auditioning. And that's
Right.
also my condition for my father. So I said na okay, I'll choose study, but promise me na after college, like I'll be on my own. I'll do whatever I
Mm-mm.
want. So I studied multimedia. I'm a BA communication major in multimedia arts student.
Sweet.
And so nung college, I do like films. And then actually my dream course is film in UP Diliman. It's my
Yeah.
dream. It's my dream school.
Cinematography, basically, yeah.
Yeah. So when I graduated, I think era to ng Jamich. There's so
Oh,
Yeah.
Crap. Wow,
Yeah.
that's wow, we're old. What the fuck?
Oh my God. Yeah. So, era ng Jamich, and then dun ko naisip na, oh, okay, so I can upload films, and I love
Yeah.
acting. So, parang naisip ko na, okay, I can produce my own film. And then, I tried YouTube. My first content talaga is short films and web series. And then, I do like VTRs and auditions sa Makati pa nun. So, I'm from Laguna. And then,
Holy crap.
I do
Okay.
YouTube videos. And then, almost every day, I go to Makati. And then, I audition. I do VTRs. In every studio. Like, magkakatabi sila ng building eh.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah. At first, parang, of course, my father is questioning it. Kasi wala namang may alam ng YouTube before. It's not.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Diba?
it wasn't a
Parang-
viable thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So, parang they think na I'm wasting my time. I'm a fresh graduate. I'm wasting my time. And, of course, if you're a YouTuber, you're always at home. And I'm always at my room editing and such.
Editing. Yep.
Yeah, so it's really hard, but I think I saw the big picture agad when I do YouTube contents. I didn't expect na it will be this big, like a content creating industry. But,
Yeah.
you know, doing my own films, writing my own films, directing my own films kept me going doing
Yeah.
YouTube. And that time, hindi ako nakakuha ng projects sa mga VTRs and audition. Like, lahat talaga. As in, wala akong nakuha. So, I just continued YouTube. And then, for some reason, Adobe Studios happened. I don't know if you know Adobe Studios.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the digital network of ABS. So, at that time, I don't know why, but I only have 100 subscribers, and they reached out to me, and then the rest is history. I think Adobe Studios
Oh.
gave me a lot of opportunity. I feel like if hindi ako naging part ng Adobe Studios, I'll not be who I am right now sa digital.
Right.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Yeah, it's like you just never know, you know? I would feel like it's like as far as content goes, you just have to continue and continue doing it. And it's like someone or something will pick up eventually. And that could be it, you know? That could be the light switch that turns on everything for you.
I think even even before YouTube, I do a lot of things then actually because
Yeah.
yeah, I'm joining pageants, modeling contests, singing contests, you know, just trying to be part of show business talaga. So when I discover YouTube, I feel like that time it would be a new media. I don't know
Sure.
bakit parang naisip ko na siya agad na okay, this is the future. This is the
Yeah.
future of media. Because, I mean, before TV happened, there's radio and newspaper. And then, of course, nagkakaroon na tayo ng internet and everything
Internet,
is
yeah.
becoming, you know, digital. And
Yeah.
YouTube was so big in LA. As in, yung
That's
mga
right.
YouTubers there are like celebrities. So at that time, we have Jamich, we have Lloyd Cadena,
Yeah.
Emma Nimedes. So, inisip ko na din na time will come na YouTube will be big in the Philippines. So,
Yeah.
I just tried to, you know, constantly upload vlogs. Yeah.
And then, like I said, you know, the light switch happens, and then
Mm-hmm.
the rest is history, like what you said.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool. All right, it's like here's my question though. Since this is obviously, you know, this is a K-pop show.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you're a big K-pop fan. That started when? May I just ask? It's like what year? And who did it start it?
I
Who
think
did it start with?
2008. That's the 21 era.
Wow. Yeah.
2008, 2009.
Dude, okay, yeah.
I think because of Sandara Park. 'Di ba? Parang Sandara Park is well loved here in the Philippines. And
Very much, yeah.
yeah, so nung bumalik siya dito sa Philippines, inintroduce niya yung 21
21.
sa atin.
Yeah.
Actually, before pa sila mag-debut ng Fire. So, I was so curious, and that time kasi I have my own girl group. So, that time, parang sumasali kami sa mga singing contests, and I remember nagkaroon pa ng group singing contest sa Itbulaga that time. Because
Sure.
we have pop girls in Accelerate that time. We tried, we tried to start P-pop here. So, that time, nagkaroon din ako ng sariling girl group, but we're more of a vocal group. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, mas focus kami sa mga blending and such. And then, Sandara Park introduces 21. So, when I watched their debut music video, like, I fell in love sa group. And that time, they're 4 members, and my girl group is also a 4-member group. So, parang that time, nakikita ko yung sarili namin sa kanila.
We can try this out.
Yeah, exactly. And then, at first, syempre, si Sandara Park yung gusto ko talaga member doon. But then, super nagustuhan ko talaga si CL that time. And I feel like I saw myself kay CL. So, doon na nag-start yung pagiging fangirl ko talaga sa 21. Like, I followed them since then.
Yeah, I mean, Cherilyn is something else. Like, I would feel that she is probably the most famous, even most standable member of 21. Very well balanced. She can sing well. She can dance well. Obviously, a great rapper.
Yeah.
Probably still the best rapper.
Yes.
I would say.
Yeah.
In the female category. In South Korea. That's still a recurring thing. And obviously 21 being one of the GOATs, the greatest of all time when it comes to groups. Not only boy group or girl group, any group, like any gender and whatnot. So I know that K-pop is obviously still, pretty much prevalent in your life right now. That's still a thing. You still listen to K-pop, I would assume.
Yeah.
But any groups that you listen to currently? Wait, sorry. You think what?
I don't know new gen groups in K-pop. I still listen to 21 until now. But I also love Mamamoo, which I also still listen to right now. Yeah. I think I love 21 so much. And ang taas ng standards na binigay talaga nila eh. That's true. Sobrang galing talaga na mag-perform. And personally, I stan groups based on their live performances. I love it when they play sa stage. When they just having fun. And especially when they do live vocals. So, I love 21 so much sa ganun. And the next girl group na I think close to 21, for me, of course, because I'm a fan, is Mamamoo. Especially their power vocals. I think everyone knows that Mamamoo is a power vocal group. Yeah. So, I still listen to Mamamoo. Recently, I think yung Young Pose, they're really new. I just I don't know kung paano ko sila discover. I just saw their video na macaroni cheese. I don't know.
I was kind of expecting the song that would probably be it because it kind of trended on social.
Yeah.
But their next song was better, I would say, compared to the macaroni cheese one.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's so fun. It's just chill, you know.
Sure.
It's just about macaroni cheese, and they're just dancing the macaroni cheese.
It's like, okay,
It's so fun.
it's probably a me thing.
I think it's this.
Oh man, I despise macaroni cheese like so much. I was like, what am I listening to? It was like, oh, yum 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 yum. You know, it's like, oh man, what is this?
I think my same vibe kasi siya sa lollipop.
Sure.
Right?
No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And kasi parang, okay, when you think of it, it's just macaroni cheese, but
It's so cringe, Rosie. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
So cringe.
But yung music video kasi, it's cool for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ang cool ng music video, ang cool ng choreography. I like their fashion sense. It's just cool for me. It's like Y2K retro something.
Ish.
Yeah, that's the vibe. So I just love the vibe. I just love the choreography. I don't know.
And I would say that I think that's the thing nowadays where we're big on nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's like the newer groups nowadays, they are going for that kind of Y2K ish,
Yes.
setup or concept where I would say that New Jeans really just put that concept, out there. I don't want to say that. It's like, I can't say that I'm a bunny. I don't know if I am. I like New Jeans as a group, but some of their songs are still even questionable for me. That's why I can't really say that it's like I'm a huge fan of New Jeans. Although I am a fan and I listen to their songs, but I can't say like I'm a full-fledged one. But I do acknowledge that they are driving the girl group scene right now.
Yeah.
I think they're in the driver's seat, and they are just like on the verge of being the biggest girl group of all times. Like, and Blackpink still probably has that title of being
Yes.
the most famous and most relevant one, but New Jeans is on their way up there, and so young in their career too.
Yeah.
It's not even been 2 years, right? And they've done hit after hit after hit.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people saw this here in the Philippines when they went here for, I think that was AAA, Asia Artist Awards, where everyone, like 70% of the attendees, were freaking bunnies.
Oh, wow.
And they can easily fill up the arena just with all of them. So I know their prowess, and they sing okay too. It's like
Yeah.
it's like their live singing is very well documented. It's super cool that they do live singing. Hani, I would say would be their best vocalist. Not the best in the industry right now, but right now with the songs that they're releasing, it just works for her.
Yeah.
So I'm all for New Jeans. But I want to go back really quick to Mamamoo before we cap off episode 1 here.
Okay.
Since we're talking about Mamamoo, and I'm a big Mumu as well, it's very well documented. I watched Wheein. I was like, hello, Wheein. I was like barricades, like ako dito. Ganyan. So I want to ask you, since as a singer, as a musician yourself, we're talking about Mamamoo here, which is probably the best vocal group of all time.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that statement, though? Are they the best group vocally of all time?
Yes,
Hands
for
down?
sure. Hands down, for sure.
Is there anyone close? That's my question. Who can potentially become that based off what you're hearing from K-pop nowadays?
I feel like Mamamoo kasi is power vocals individually and as a group. I
Yep.
feel like there's some K-pop artists close to Mamamoo, but like for me
Really?
as a group,
Close to Mamamoo?
I mean individually,
Sure.
I think
Okay. I get it.
individually.
I get it. Mm-mm.
But as a group, I think
They're untouchable
yes.
as of right now.
Yes.
No, I don't disagree with you a whole lot. Although I would feel that maybe I'm more equipped when it comes to talking about this since I kind of follow the current generation.
Yeah.
And I would probably say, and you probably know these groups, I would probably say someone like NMIX would probably be a good contender for that. There's also NMIX. Sila lang eh. I don't know. It's like I'm probably I'm also just probably looking
I
at
feel like
NMIX, and yeah, I don't
kasi
know.
Mamamoo, they're more of a musician than an idol.
Idols. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have friends na K-pop fans talaga. So they introduced me like new gen of groups. Sometimes parang nagkakaroon lang kami ng bonding na nanonood lang kami ng mga live performances ng mga new groups. But for me, wala pa yung group na talagang nag-impact sa akin as much as Mamamoo. Because Mamamoo, they can sing same song,
Dance.
but it has different vibe, different atake, ika nga, in every performances. They know how to like do ad-libs, like put some flavors in the same song. And the way they harmonize together is so perfect. So yeah, I just love Mamamoo, I think.
I personally think it's the training. They're obviously probably really good musicians even prior to training, but obviously training will definitely put you in a certain level, and probably even the duration of the training.
Oh yeah, and I think some of them, or I don't know if all of them, because I know Solar and Wasa, they do like demo before training for Mamamoo, diba? Parang nagde-demo na sila ng mga songs for other artists. So, yeah.
I think also Wheein did that, and I'm pretty sure Wheein still does that nowadays, where she does a whole lot of the demos for a lot of the songs that for other idols, and yeah, sometimes it's just way too difficult, It's like it and I'm probably biased, and probably people will say, Yuki, no, you're biased, Mamamoo's what are your bias groups? And then yeah, I know, but
I mean,
listen to them.
Wheein. I mean, like si Wheein pa lang. I can't think of
There's
any
no one
K-pop
else,
artist like Wheein. Like, I don't know. Siya yung for me, siya yung pinakamagaling na vocal sa Mamamoo.
Me too.
As in,
Well, she is my bias,
okay.
but at the same time, it's like I feel like she's the ace. She's the best singer. She's the best dancer.
Yes.
Out of all of the members of the group, not saying that any other are bad. I'm just saying that she's the best out of all four of them.
Yes.
It's just like very different. Like what you said, yung atake ni Wheein when it comes to songs, it's just so different. Well versatile artist, and
I feel like she can sing.
She's my bias.
She can sing any genre.
She
can dance any genre.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's like probably NMIX. Who came close would have probably been. Oh crap! Who came close? Red Velvet.
Red Velvet.
Close.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Red
because they were
Velvet.
really good. But it's like they're in the same generation so that's why they tend to not be compared to each other because the styles are different.
Yeah.
But they're both vocally fantastic groups. So I would say third gen was really cool when it comes to vocals, but Mamamoo were just leaps and bounds ahead of everyone else when it comes to singing. And as an idol, which we'll probably talk about a little bit on the second part, as an idol, you gotta know how to sing. You know,
Yes.
That's just basic thing
I
that
mean,
you should know about.
Even Moonbyul can sing.
Oh
but,
yeah,
But she's the rapper.
yeah.
Parang wala siya like hindi siya lead vocal or wala siya sa vocal line. But
But she
she can
sings.
sing.
She
Yeah.
belts even.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like they're just probably wala siguro makakapalit sa kanila.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of groups are bigger
Kala ko
than them.
mumu lang tayo or
But maybe, you know, it's like we'll never know. Baka bias lang tayo. But at the same time, you can't not acknowledge that.
yes.
They're so given the chance or given the time, kung lumaki sila earlier, if they got the success that they got from hip
Yeah.
earlier, they would have probably been Nation's girl group. I would say.
Yeah.
They would have probably
For
been twice Blackpink levels.
Yes.
But it is what it is. And that being said, this is part 1. We've extended. I am so sorry. I'm so talkative.
It's okay.
So this
Taurus
is part
things
1.
din ata yun.
Yeah, it's a Taurus thing, you know? Like we tend to blabber.
Yeah.
But and also, you know, we're podcast hosts, so it's like you'll there's a tendency to over extend. But yeah, this is part 1. This is episode 1 of season 5. We'll be back next week for episode 2. Well, you'll be back next week, but we're gonna record it right after this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you again for the next one. Thanks everyone. See ya. Bye.
The Kingdom Podcast is brought to you by the Kingdom Podcast creative team. You can find us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok at the Kingdom Pod PH. All episodes are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Thanks for listening to the show, and see you next time.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.